Hello everyone, this is Tim. In this video, I will introduce how to use ECAM function in LX6C. And first for here about how to add the ECAM master and how to add the soft motion axis. For this part, you can check the other videos in YouTube channel. So here we will directly from about how to create ECAM table. Here in application, right click to add objects. Here we have a cam table. We can name it. Okay, so here first part is the ECAM curve. Here we have 4 curves, and each curve, for example, first curve is the relationship between slave position and master position, and the second curve is slave with velocity and the master position, and also here we have slave acceleration and slave drag. Second is cam table. Here we can edit the key points. So you can see for default setting, here we have 4 points, and here we can set point 2 maybe as 100 and 200 and 0. And now we can see the curve is changed to like this one. And here we can set the curve type. We have 2 types can set now, line or this polyfive. If we set the curve type as line type, you can see the curve will be changed like this one. And here we right click the cam table. We can set here, set the range of the point we can set. We can see the default range in both default range of master and slave is from 0 to 360. So here, if we enter a value bigger than 360, it will be limit as 360. And this value we can't set. This value shows the max position or max velocity of our slave during during each segment. Yes. And here for these two tail paths function. This function first we can here. For example, we add 3 points, and here we set the position. For example, 100, 150, and 200. Okay, so we can see here we have 3 points. So it means when the master position achieve 100, 150, and 200, for these 3 points, we will have a signal to about this type. So with this signal, we can do some control operation. And how to get the signal in program we can use this function block. Get TA. Oh yes. We can use this function block to get the output signal and use this signal to do some control. Okay, return to this cam table. Okay, and here we can also add for cam table. We can also add other points, and here we can also change the position. Okay, so this is how to create the ECAM table. Okay, and now let's check the program. So this first part is, first we need to power on, enable our server. So this two function block is used to enable our master and the slave, and also read the real-time position of the master slave and the real-time velocity of master and the slave. Okay, and here we have these two function block used to select the CAM table and make the master and the slave into the CAM follow status. First, check this CAM table select. We need to bind the master and the slave to this function block. And for this CAM table, we can enter the CAM table name here. If you want to use this CAM table, then here you enter test like this. Okay, and here periodic. Here I set it as true, so it means we are running cyclic ECAM table. For example, when the master run from 0 to 720, you can see here our last point is 360. So when the master achieves 361 maybe, the curve will from this point to run again. So I mean the slave will cyclically run this CAM table according to the master position. And also here we have master mode and the slave mode. True means absolute and false means relative. And here, for our master and slave, both they can run in absolute mode or relative mode. For the master, we use this parameter master absolute to set its mode, its running mode. But for slave we need to use this slave absolute and this here we have a start mode. Yes, we need to use these two parameters to demand the running mode of our slave. For example, if we set here slave absolute as true means absolute, then the slave running mode will depend on start mode. Here if we set relative, then the slave will run in relative. And if here we set the slave as absolute, then the slave will run in absolute mode. And there are another condition. For example, if we set this parameter as false means relative, then in this condition, once you set relative or absolute in start mode, our slave will always run in relative mode. Okay, so we can continue. Here for this parameter, CAM table ID, you can see we need to use this ID to our CAM in function block. So here I use same variable here. Okay, now check the CAM in function block. Same, we need to bind master and slave. And here for master offset, slave offset, and the master scaling, slave scaling, usually we didn't use offset and scaling, so we set offset as 0 and set the master scaling as 1. And here start mode here we have five type, and in most application we use absolute or relative. So here I use relative to take an example. And here for this below 5 parameters, these 5 parameters are used when we set list remote, then list 5 parameter will take effect. So now I didn't set list 5. Okay. And the last here I used one move relative function block to run our master. So now we can log into our device and check it. Okay, first enable the servo, and second select the CAM table and run this CAM in function block. Okay, now we can see master and slave are in sync status. So now if we begin to run this master, our slave will also running following this CAM table. Set CAM table here. Okay, now let's run the master. You can see this is master position and this is slave position. It's always running according to this CAM table. Okay, and finally the master is stop at 360 and our slave is stop at 0 position. Okay, so this is the easy configuration about ECAM function in Code 6. And thanks for watching.